I think a play like this really shows what CJ Stroud's potential could be, because when he is on, it just feels like he makes some awesome plays, and especially in the playoffs we saw that, and this one was one of my favorites. So you see that the Chiefs are selling as though they could be doing a heavy blitz right here, and they're not going to do a heavy blitz. They're going to drop back into zone coverage, although it's worth noting what you see on the screen is what a traditional zone coverage would be, but that's actually not what they're doing. It's going to be a 5-man rush instead of a 4-man rush, so it's a zone blitz here. Watch, you see that there is extra pressure going to the offense's left, but what has happened is that to the offense's right, there's actually a running lane for Stroud if he wants to move up in the pocket. You see a defensive lineman is now trying to play coverage due to the disguise, so that's also worth noting as he's probably not going to be great in that situation. But watch how Stroud takes advantage. He steps up and he runs to where that defensive lineman was because, hey, if you're in that, area, you're trying to play coverage, you're probably not going to also just know that, oh, I have to pay attention to the quarterback as well, right? It's just smart awareness by Stroud. And listen, at this point, you could easily say, hey, the play is over. It's 3rd and 10. Let's just dive forward. Make sure we pick up the extra, yards to get the first down, and then we'll move on. But hey, it's the divisional round against the reigning back-to-back champs at this point. Let's see if we can make something else happen. Stroud keeps going, and he's even going to run into a defensive back before finally going down. Picks up a ton of yards, and it's plays like that. He doesn't love to run the ball, but it really does feel like when he does, it really elevates his play, and it's especially happened in the playoffs, which is part of probably why he's such a good playoff performer.